Hello everyone, Jenna here with Alchemy of Movement, and it is my pleasure to introduce Soul Sweat instructor Maria Cooper. And Maria is going to be talking to us a little bit today about dance as sanctuary and finding a sanctuary within. And it's so good to have you.
Thanks. Yeah, glad to be here.
Yeah. Do you want to share a little bit about how you became interested in dance and what it's given to you, what it's offered you?
Yeah, definitely. I haven't been dancing for that long. I started dancing about 8 or 10 years ago, but I was a musician before that. So I was very connected with rhythm and music, and I moved to Boulder and found Chantal and found Soul Sweat, and I was going through a very transformative time, and I think that getting into Soul Sweat allowed me to sort of go deeper within during that transformative time, and I just fell in love with dance, and I was totally hooked. So I didn't stop dancing except for a couple injuries through the years, and I became a Soul Sweat teacher, but it became a tool for me through the years along with some other tools, but it became a tool for me to go within, and that's why it's been so sustainable. And that's what we're going to be talking about in a bit with the workshop, but it's something that really separates Soul Sweat from other types of dance that I know of, is this ability of like really giving enough creativity to the student to make it their own and to create this inner space while they're dancing, and it's pretty magical. Even after the first, second class, it's pretty powerful.
Yeah, and you're speaking to something that I think so many dancers here experience on the dance floor, is this ability that dance gives to ride through so many transitions that we go through in our lives. I feel it's very similarly from my out of practice myself. So
Right, because there's the outer world where we come from, and then we enter the dance room. And the outer world, if we're present enough as we dance, if we allow it to just drip away, then we can really let go into the movement. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, and so this workshop, you're going to be speaking a little bit to this space within, and that functionality within, just transition in general. Do you want to say a little bit about that? Or you're a class here, you teach here regularly also at the studio.
Yeah, so I teach a couple classes at Alchemy, and I have for a while, I think 7 or 8 years, and I really appreciate how the students here at Alchemy, this room allows them to be safe as they are, I think. And I encourage them to dance in alignment with their bodies. So if someone has, an issue with their back or an issue with their foot, it's often they can make space for that. There's a way that they can get creative within the movements. The movements are simple enough, but there's enough choreography so they can feel safe to stay in their space. So if there's a structure, there's a form, but then they can create out of that form. So that's kind of the basic idea of my class. Plus we just have a blast. I think the music and the rhythm allows one to really just drop in. Yeah. So
I've heard people describe your class, and I actually personally described it this way too, but it's almost like a shamanic act. Like it feels like the rhythm can be so hypnotizing that I think my experience of you as a teacher, each teacher has their own unique flavor, but is really that I do really just find myself dropping in. And I'm wondering if you want to say a little bit about that, a little bit about the workshop itself, and what the format is, what you're going to be offering.
Well, I'm going to be offering chocolate as one thing. So I'm a chef in my other life, and I'm going to be bringing some delicious chocolate. But I think the structure of the workshop is we're going to be doing some chatting and dancing and chatting and dancing and chatting and dancing. So it's going to be very active and vibrant. But let's see, how can I even start? Like I was saying earlier, what we bring to class often. So I teach on Wednesday nights is one night, and it's the middle of the week, and it's hectic. Sometimes people, it's completely different than Sunday mornings. Sunday mornings, people are relaxed, and it's so easy for them to drop in and let go and close their eyes and dance. Wednesdays, not so much. So I want to give dancers, or anyone really, who wants this creative depth opportunity workshop, 2-hour time, some tools to let go into a dance experience. They come in from the world, from their iPhones, from their relationships, from their work, and then they come into this space, and how do they let go into dance a bit more? How do they get that experience where they open their hearts and close their eyes and really sweat it out and reach that level? But you can't just do it, usually. You need some tools. And, you know, this isn't rocket science, what we're doing in this workshop. Everybody knows these concepts of getting into the body, of using the breath, of connecting with rhythm in a deeper way. But what this workshop is going to be is a 2-hour practice time. And so I encourage you to come check it out. You know, I need this workshop, and I have a sense that most people who come will get something out of it. And it's going to be some exercises. I'm bringing special music and special choreography that I haven't introduced in my classes. So it'll be a neat thing. Yeah, I'm excited about it.
Yeah, we're excited too. And what's great about it is it really sounds like so often class is so short, and there's almost like we get into rhythms, like we go to our certain teachers, we go to our certain classes, and there's almost a way that I think it can become habitual, and parts can shut off. So this is exciting, the depth and the exploration that's possible here.
And the goal of it is, and I hope to have more. You know, there have been some people that have asked if we're going to have more workshops like this because they can't make this one.
Yeah.
So we'll see, but the goal of this workshop for me is if you get one nugget that you can bring to another class and go a bit deeper into your dance, then that's really something, because you can take that with you. You can also take this on a hike with you, connect deeper within, and go from there in any time. I've really used these ideas for myself on my journey. It's been quite helpful. So,
great. Is there anything else you would like to share in our remaining time?
No, I have a lot more I could say, but I think we'll save it for the workshop.
Great.
Yeah.
So you can join Maria for this workshop October 14th between 1 and 3 here at the studio. You can also find her at Soul Sweat on Sunday mornings at 11 and Wednesdays at 5:30. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. Thanks so much.